One glad morning we shall see Jesus in the air, coming after you and me, joys ours to share. What rejoicing there will be when the saints shall rise, headed for that jubilee yonder in the sky. Oh, what singing, singing, oh, what shouting, shouting on that happy morning when we all shall fly. Oh, what glory, hallelujah, glory, when we meet our blessed Savior in the sky. So, I just finished a 72-hour fast, 3 days, 3 nights, no food. Water only, of course. Feeling amazing, just feeling really strong, feeling really good, really happy, very happy. And as you can tell with the religious stuff, I'm either out of my mind or I'm really onto something. I feel like I'm onto something. You can judge for yourself. I know what I'm feeling in my heart. And so I know 3 days doesn't sound like a lot. And my plan for fasting for the last 5 or 6 years has been a one week per year. So 1 7-day water only fast per year. I've got 5 of those behind me and 2 5-day fasts. And before that, I had a lot of 2 and 3 day fasts before I ever took my first 7. And then it was like, I'm only doing 7 because it felt so good. But I really like these 3-day fasts. But the plan, I kind of came up with a new plan. Instead of just doing it once a year, I want to make it more of a thing. That's 7 days per year of fasting. But what if you did a 3-day fast once a month? That's 36 days of fasting versus 7. Plus the first 3 days, getting off to a good start and getting going is like the hard part. So you become like a fucking warrior, like a Yoda. Like, it's just ridiculous. And just you have no choice but to get good at it. And I think I just had a breakthrough during this one. So just looking for stuff, just going on to the podcast, on Apple, on the phone, just fasting. Of course, it's flooded with bullshit like intermittent fasting. That's not fasting, y'all. No offense if you think it is, but it's not. You got to go a sun and a moon and then see the sun again without food before it's a fast. So 24 hours is still not really a fast. 36 is a fast to me. You got to wake up, not eat, and go to bed without eating, and then wake up and then you can eat. That's a fast. Like Ramadan, that's so fake, y'all. We're gonna fast for the month of Ramadan. You're eating every night, bitch. That's not fasting, sorry. Run along. Okay, so real fasting though. 3 days, once a month. This is the 3rd month in a row I've made it. And you have no choice but to get good at it. And like I said, I was searching and I was just looking for fasting. I found this podcast. It was a series of podcasts by this preacher from Washington, D.C. And he was all over it. Oh my gosh, it was so inspiring. But he recommended this one clip. And I searched it out on YouTube and found this message this preacher delivered. I can't remember his name. But it was so good. It was, what was it called? Removing the quit option. It was all about the quit option. Like, what is the quit option? And he gave a story about this Navy SEAL that wrote this book, and he had read the book. And so you go through like 2 months of ridiculous training for Navy SEALs. And then there's you start with like 150 people, 200. And then by the time you get through that 2 months, you might have like 50 people left. And then the final thing is 1 week. They call it Hell Week. And so the whole time now, they've had this bell, and then Hell Week, it's right there all the time. And at any point, if it just gets to be too much, all you gotta do is go ring the bell, no questions asked. Hot meal is waiting on you in a warm bed. Rest up, you'll be home in no time. No shame, just, you can do it. No one's gonna try to stop you. And anyway, the guy that wrote the book was just surprised at all the people that had rang the bell. You know, of all the people he thought were going to make it, you know, he was surprised at who did. And in his mind, he crossed a certain point where he was, you know, I don't need that bell. You can take that shit somewhere else. I'm not ringing it no matter what. He removed the quit option. And so fasting is glorious, and you know, you can really get yourself on a roll and just start thinking it's fun, start having a good time and enjoying yourself and being happy. It really can be that way, but other times you're on trial. And so last night on day 2, I was on trial, and it crossed my mind to ring that damn bell. But I hit a certain point where it's just like, you know what, when it comes to fasting, no why, no way. If you don't have a why, there's no way you're gonna make it. You want to, I'm just fasting to get pretty because I want to lose weight. I want to look nice. Not gonna work. Too easy to ring the bell. So this is where, for me, this is the breakthrough. It's like, it's about God for me. It's just about God. Like, I feel it. What is God? God is my joy. And God is in my heart, and I feel it. And it's like, a 3-day fast every month, that is the perfect expression of gratitude. Like, I love you, God. I love you, God. If another, you know, it's like if another prayer is never answered, it don't matter. Because the ones that have hit, when God came to me when I called and I needed him and I was feeling real funky and ready to give up, ready to ring the bell, like for the final time, God was there for me. So I can't complain. And I broke my hand, y'all. I broke it real good. And so I had pins. You can see I broke it, this bone, and swelling's going down. So I had a pin go down this one and a pin go down that one. And then it was broken right here. So this pin went and attached this one back together because it was, and you know, it was, so I know when I fast, my body feels great when it's over. So I had been thinking, if I ever get injured, I'll take a 3-day fast. So I took a 3-day fast after they installed the pins, and I was planning on doing another one when they took them out. So that's what last night was. Not looking for anything, you know, I'm not doing it for a reward, but this wasn't enough though. It wasn't enough to be like, oh, I want my hand to feel better. It's not enough. I have to bring this gift to God, you know. I got a present for him, and I got to bring it to him. And so that's what it was all about. I'm not ringing that damn bell. I'm bringing God a gift. I'm going to tell him thank you. I'm going to tell him I love him. And whatever happens after that, it happens, you know. I am blessed and I am prosperous. I'm fucking rich, y'all. And there's nothing better. There's no better way to express gratitude for me in this situation than to put a pause on everything and give him 3 days. And on the bright side of this is coming along. I am a massage therapist, and I will be of service to others again real soon. And I really do like bringing people healing. It is my calling, I feel, and I can't wait to get back in the game. It's almost time. It's crazy. It's looking so much better. It's still like stiff, you know, I got some stiffness. Can't quite make that fist, but it's coming. And just so happy right now. I'm about to go eat. It's after 6, so I'm good. I'm about to go eat, and if you made it this far, thank you, and I hope this gave you a little bit of healing, a little bit of encouragement. And if you want to make the world a better place, here's a suggestion. Stop voting and start fasting. Because you got 2 legs, right? You got a right leg and a left leg. You got you got a Biden on the left, you got a Trump on the right. Biden on the left, Trump on the right. They're both doing the same damn thing. They're both advancing the same cause. You got a right wing and a left wing. Same damn bird. Flying the same direction. Stop voting. start fasting. Be joyful. And you know another funny thing? I have a hard time expressing my joy sometimes. I have so much joy, but when I get around people, I just start talking about fluoride all the time. I start talking about fake news, moon landings being fake. I talk about this. Stuff drives me insane. And I think it's just crazy because people don't see it. I don't know. But for whatever reason, I have a hard time being joyful. You know, people firing off fireworks and shit. It's just, ugh. And so I don't know if it really bothers me that much or if it's just a habit at this point. So since I gave you a suggestion, I'm gonna give me one too. I'm gonna try to mellow out a little bit. But like I say, I'm gonna be like, I pray to God every day, pretty much, mostly. But my prayers are passionate, so if I don't feel it, I don't do it. But 5 days a week, I have a passionate prayer where I literally, the hairs on my arms stick up and on my neck, they stick up. And a lot of times I'll be moved to tears. And it's a prayer of gratitude. But at the end, I ask that God help me, because like I say, I mean, this corruption, drugging, and abuse of God's children, his wondrous creatures, and the mother herself, I do not consent. And I ask that God help me be consistent in my thoughts, words, and actions. And together may we bring about a paradise on earth. And no matter the outcome, keep me close, protect my faith, so that I may die an honorable death, sober and lucid. And in that moment, we're going to connect. And may I always remember these words: I am a child of God, no weapon against me shall prosper. Like I said, 3-day fast. I would say I can't wait to do it again. Right now I can, but when it comes up, I know it's going to be I got to get it going. I got to just really start right there. And, speak to me, God. Your servant is listening. And give me strength to act on what you tell me. And help me know, and let me make that decision when I'm in this kind of mindset. When I'm clear-headed like this, let me make my decisions right now, so that when I'm on trial, I'm not ringing that damn bell. Game plan, discipline. I'm going to stick to what I said I was going to do. Quit option does not exist, so now there's only joy. Love you.